So I haven't made any videos in a while, so I'm gonna start making more videos, and I'm gonna start out with just some short, like 2-minute videos, just regular. I guess you could call them tech tip videos, I guess. But this is for if you have a fuse box and you need to run a new wire from your fuse box to some sort of accessory, like maybe a relay for a fog light or anything really, a gauge, aftermarket gauge, anything. So you have your fuse box, and instead of cutting a wire, like you cut it and then you put on a crimp, and then you have a crimp that could then loosen up and not send the right amount of voltage, or it could cause the fuse to prematurely burn out for no reason whatsoever, other than you have a dumb little crimp here, or you just want to clean up your wiring and run a brand new wiring and eliminate this being a potential problem. You go to your local auto parts store and you get two things. One is you get this tool right here. I can't remember what it's called. I guess you could call it a electrical connector tool. I'm not really sure, but they're like $10. You've got six different tools on here for different connectors. I'm pretty sure the one I need is, yeah, the one I need is this one right here. This kind of skinny one. My phone's telling me my battery's about to die. And you also need the terminals. This will differ as far as your manufacturer. This is a GM fuse box that came out of a 95, I believe, Chevy Monte Carlo. So this is the part number that I needed, 842027. It's a good chance your local auto parts store might not have these actually. I got these at a truck parts store by me. If you're a Long Island local, it's called Long Island Truck Parts. They have a lot of these specialty connectors made by Grody. Carry a lot of Grody stuff actually. But yeah, I used to work there, and you need, if I get it in the light and get it in focus, it's a really tiny, you can see how small it is compared to my finger. But basically your wire goes into there, you crimp it on. Obviously you have to strip the wire first so you can get a connector. You crimp it on there. Let's see if I can show this. Okay, this part crimps around the insulation of the wire, and then this part crimps around the bare wire so you have a connection. And then you've got a little, that's a spring that goes into the fuse box and clips in there so it won't pull out. And then it's out of focus again, your fuse goes into there. So basically, to remove it, you're going to take your tool, having some real difficulties here, you're going to take your tool, and inside there where the fuse goes in, we're going to do this one. You see in the top part there's that little notch. You're going to take the end of the tool and you're going to put it into the notch and push it all the way in. Now let's see if I could do this with one hand. You might have to wiggle it, and there you go. There's a good chance you'll have to push it in and wiggle it a little bit like I did, and at the same time pull the wire out, and it comes right out. Super, super easy. I mean, there's honestly, for $10 for this thing and then another $10 for these, like, there's no reason why you should have one of those dumb jumpers that then sticks out and it just looks retarded and you've got like 3 of them in there. There's really no reason for them. All it does is just cause you more headaches in the long run. Just spend a couple extra bucks and do it the right way. There we go. Nifty camera work. I'm at 4 minutes. I said it would be 2 minutes, but whatever. Anyway, fuse box tap. There you go, guys.